Hey guys, this is Ashish again, and how are you guys doing? It's been a long time since my last video. My last video says part one of my success, getting an internship in a really good company with a really good job. I don't know if you noticed that I cut my hair a little bit too much. I got excited when I was halfway through it. Oh wow. Alright, so some of you might be wondering where's part two of the success? Well, I'm also waiting for that. So after that experience, oh my god, I cannot handle this thing. All right, now it's fine. All right. So after that experience, and I came back, and I started to struggle with everything. Like you name it, and I failed in it. You name it, I failed in it. So in my coursework, spiritually, emotionally, physically, actually not physically, I'm the same physically, I'm always sexy as fuck. So but I gained some belly, except belly fat, I'm sexy all over the place. But I know like lot of us, like for some time, like fail or like feel that we are failing in every little bit thing. And I also felt the same thing. I was depressed and I was very sad that nothing is working, and I have no energy at all. I'm making everyone upset, and what to say, it was very hard for me that I have so much of expectations, or people have so much of expectations from you, and sometimes like you keep on working, you keep on working, and you keep on working, and there's a time where you fall off, and there is no one to pick you up, and there's no one to understand you, like why even you cannot understand like what is happening to you. Similarly, something happened to me. Like I was not happy at all. I was not doing well in my studies. I was not doing well in my eating habits. I was not doing well in anything. Everything went just to the ground, and I was very depressed. I thought that this is something I've never felt in my life, and I literally wanted to quit everything, every little bit thing I wanted to quit, and that's where that's the time where instead of going doing something, keep on going. Like what am I saying is, if you keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing, that's that's not good. Like for me, I found out that I needed a break. I needed to go back. I needed to think again. I needed to find out why is it happening to me, why it is that everything is falling apart and no one is able to understand me. And when you talk to other people, it's I got responses like, oh, you know, it's just a phase of life and you just feel tired and this and that. However, it might be true, but somewhere inside you feel lot more worse than that. It's like nothing is working out, and any kind of suggestion doesn't go to your head, and you feel very bad inside. And I could not sleep in the nights. I was like literally crying all the time. Why? What happened to me? Have I lost all my passion, all my purpose of my life, and this and that? And so I decided to take a retreat, which is called as the Vipassana retreat. It's a 10 days meditation course. I wanted to say about my experience there, but I first wanted to let you know that why I wanted to do that. And before saying something I did and explain what I had my experience there, what I felt there, first I needed to let you know that why it is happening. And it's not just me. There are many people who go through the same situation somewhere in the point of their life, and they cannot find the right solution to come back and to regain themselves. Some find, some do not find, and eventually like they push. It's like when you don't find an outlet, when you don't find a solution to a problem, it's like you keep on doing and burn yourself till the ground, till you are on the ground, and then it's too late and it's very difficult to come back. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult to come back from that. So I chose to do Vipassana because unless I went after this semester got over, I wasn't sure that I'm gonna pass this or not, and I I signed up for the course, and after 2 weeks I got accepted to the course. And imagine me, you may not know this from this video or my YouTube channel, but I'm a really big extrovert. I'm a really big extrovert. And me not talking for 5 minutes cannot. Never can happen. So in this 10 days, what you do is you remain silent for the entire 10 days. You wake up at 4. 4. And I'm so happy that I'm back after this 10 days. And you wake up at 4, and there is a guided meditation. They teach you how to do it, and you go inside. And I was like questioning my purpose of my life, and what am I doing? Am I happy or not inside? And I had huge expectations that from this experience I will get to know my purpose of my life. I will regain all my energy. And I looked up in YouTube my other people's Vipassana experiences, and I read people articles, and there were people who were very happy after that. And people keep on doing it, go to these retreats and find about themselves. But okay, I go there, and the first 3-5 days it was very hard. But the first 3 days it was hard, but I was excited. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find my purpose of my life. I'm gonna regain everything. And then it started to hit me, like being silent and sitting there. I hated sitting on the floor. Even if I'm Indian, I know I have been born with that skill to sit, in that cross position. Everyone was jealous with me. Apart from that feeling that they are jealous of me sitting like this comfortably, nothing else worked out. You get 2 meals a day at 6:30 and 11, and 6:30 is breakfast, 11 is lunch, and after that you do not get anything. For new students, they have 5 o'clock. You get some fruits and water. Fruits. Generally, my diet doesn't have fruits in it. And who eats fruit in the 5 o'clock and not eat anything? If I'm a constant eater, like apart from this video, I'm already started feeling hungry, and I'm eating. I eat. All I do is eat, and then it was very difficult for me. I was hungry. At 8 o'clock, I was crying for some food. I went to the outside, and it's like I thought, if there is something that God will give me some food, at least a piece of pork chop or barbecue chicken wings, something like that. But never mind, I didn't get that. So through this experience, and I had huge expectations that I will find out my purpose of my life and this and that. But during that 10 days, what they teach you is to look at yourself. And after this experience, I found out a lot of things about myself. All those emotions which were buried inside, why I was not doing better, why I was burning out, I did not find the answer. I'm honest that I did not find what I went. But this experience made me realize of a lot of other things that will help me in my journey of this life. So much more. And I'm so grateful that I went to this retreat, and I would recommend each and every one of you, once in your lifetime, should go to the Vipassana experience for the 10 days course. I knew about myself. How do I feel from other stimuli? What happens in the exterior world? What I perceive, and do I perceive it negative or do I perceive it positive? Like, we live in a very reactive world. Like, anything outside happens, we react immediately. And I thought that I don't react that much to other negativity, positivity, whatever it may be. But I found out that it's not the case. I have huge fear inside. I flow into the emotions. And a lot of other stuff that I found out about me, which will help me figure out and navigate through life in a much more better way, and to spread out more and more love to other people, spread out more and more service to other people. And this experience taught me those things. And you develop a skill, and this 10 days is so important because you develop a skill. to not to being reactive to any kind of emotions. Maybe happy, maybe sad, maybe fear, maybe hungry. The most important thing is hungry. If you feel hungry, at least you can stay hungry for a while and not get food. You will not get any anxiety. You will not be feeling, oh yeah, please give me food, I want food. No. You learn to stay very calm even if you feel hungry. You learn to see the emotions when it comes to you. You learn how to dissect those emotions. You know where to learn, where to let it go. When this does not teach to escape, but to address it in a much intellectual way, and to feel inside, so that you feel inside so much better than you previously felt. Like for example, like if someone says me, you are this, you are that, you are useless and this. Previously what used to happen is, not just for me, for anyone else who would be in my shoes, or in that situation, that you would get very, very upset. And I'm a very emotional guy. I feel it very deep into my heart. Anything happens outside. And so what happened is, now I can actually go look at that emotion, put it in my ears. Somewhere here, I don't know where, it's gonna be there. And you can actually see that, judge that, understand that, and then act on it. Not react on it, but act on it. So after I came back, I was so happy that and a lot of people quit on either the second, third, or in the middle of the program, because they cannot take that stuff, because it's very hard. And I'm very glad that I completed this 10 days meditation, and it was very fulfilling for me. And I learned that that so much emotions I have buried inside, and so much other kinds of stuff that I had, like attachment to, I need to learn, I need to practice, so that I don't have so much attachment to everything else which drains my energy. So you get a limited amount of energy every day, and you need to use it wisely. So that I always heard it. You always hear people saying, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's always in the mind. You know it all. But experiencing that is a whole complete different story. Like if you talk act of kindness, and you see that people say that you will feel very good. You will feel very good if you do an act of kindness, if you donate to a charity, if you give something to a service of others. But you never feel it when you actually do it. So that having that emotions inside me, is it draining my energy, or having inside me is elevating my energy? Yeah, it's kind of random. I know that the video is kind of random, but I would like to, if I gather all my thoughts. Wait, let me gather all my thoughts. Nope, I cannot gather my thoughts. All right, let's take what we have right now with me. Do this experience 10 days. That's all I can say. Do this. Go to any kind of retreats. This all over the United States. Go to any kind of retreat. Do this 10 days meditation. And definitely, like every one of us pass through a situation where everything falls apart. Everything falls apart. That's the first reason that I wanted to do this, to find out why. But then when I came back from that, it was a whole different story. And I have so much confidence that I will find those answers, and I will find about myself. The more you know about yourself, the clearer it gets. And yeah, it was amazing. And one funny thing, I hate the cold. And I thought it will be pleasant over there, but it was so cold. And it's cold right now. I came back to my place and it's still cold. And I have to wear this kind of thing. And it's raining. I like the sun. Yeah, that's my whole story of this experience. And all I can say is hope you have a wonderful day, and you keep on sharing love, keep on sharing kindness. And I don't know how will you take this, but all in all, it's a good life. Trust me, it's a good life. And you just need to have an open mind and take information in, and you need to learn how to process the information. Information is everywhere. I get information from this tree now. that it's providing me shade or some, not now, but it's providing me shade. So those kind of information, you need to process it and to do it something better for yourself and for the society. Yeah. Wow. Complete transformation. Nah, I was always like that. I just made it to say it, to be cool. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you up later. Bye bye.